Hello, thanks for joining tonight. Today I am going to be playing a few rounds of Keyforge, which for those of you, if you're not familiar with Keyforge, it is a card game similar to Magic, and it's actually created by the same guy who made Magic or worked heavily with Magic, something like that, Magic the Gathering. So yeah, he made this game, and it's basically like Magic the Gathering, but without all the collecting and deck building, and it's a more casual version, which is perfect for someone like me. I've never played Magic, but always wanted to, but it's super intimidating just trying to get into it. So when I heard about Keyforge, it seemed like a perfect fit, so I played a few games, loved it, and yeah, I've been playing it ever since. I've really enjoyed it. I think it's relatively new, and there's a second iteration coming out next week, actually. So despite that, I could not wait, and I did purchase a new deck the other day. So I'm going to be playing that out tonight and seeing how it goes. I did play one game, and it did not go very well, but I am convinced that there are some good cards, good combinations. I think once I kind of learn how to use these cards, it's going to be a solid deck. So that is what I'm going to be working on in the next few games, and we'll see if I can kind of get it down. The deck I'm currently going to be playing with, the new one is called Portal Odysseus Field Advisor. So let's give it a go. Okay. Shadow Self, always good. Dew Fairy, not bad. Effervescent Principle. Seeker Needle, Miasma. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and keep this hand. Right? I'll keep it. Why not? We're gonna see how it goes. Thinking I might save Shadows for another turn, unless he has a good one that I should purge, and I can't purge that one. So I may just start off with... Oof. Dew Fairy, but then I'm not really doing much. So maybe I will start off with Shadows and just save some of these things. Set up the Seeker Needle, set up the Shadow Self, and hope I get two cards that can help me out. Yeah, that's safe. Okay, Silvertooth, not bad. And Scrambler Storm. Your opponent cannot play action cards next turn. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's see what he's going to do. I'm interested to see how Seeker Needle does. I've played against this card many times, but I've never actually played it myself. I've never owned it, so we'll see. Alright, he plays Lost in the Woods. Oh, we go back. Hunting Witch, oh boy, okay. I need to get rid of that Hunting Witch before it becomes a problem. Like it's becoming now. Wow, here he has 5. That's a good turn. And there's the 6th. Alright, so I'm definitely going with Shadows this next turn to block him from forging already. And then I will use Oblet to get rid of Pixie, Dust Pixie. Or Hunting Witch. No, Silvertooth can always take Hunting Witch out. But then it won't have any creatures. Oh, I can use Seeker Needle to take out Dust Pixie. Okay, this works. All right, so I'm gonna go Shadows. First thing I'm gonna do use miasma. Then I'm going to use that to get rid of Dust Pixie. And then I will use this to get rid of Hunting Witch. And then I will send out Silvertooth, and I will reap with Silvertooth. And that's all I got that turn. Not bad considering what I had, but it doesn't totally stop him from forging next turn. Okay. Doc Bookton, Howling Pit. That's an artifact. Another Dew Fairy. And those again. Oof. I guess each player loses half. Oh, perfect. I forgot about that. Alright, so hopefully he ends with around 6. What? Oh no! Key charge, damn. Finally had a way to stop him too. Okay. I want to use Logos to get rid of those cards and free up some new stuff, but I don't want to use Effervescent Principle, which means I'm stuck using Logos 2 turns or another turn down the line. I mean, I could go with Untamed and do 2 Dew Fairies, but that's not helping me at all. He'll probably take at least one of them out. Oh, and I hate that this artifact is going to help him too. Alright, well, I might as well go Logos. See what happens. Get some artifacts set up. I am going to use this. I'm trying to think. I shouldn't discard that. I'll keep it. I just hate that I'm only going to be drawing 3. I feel like I need more, a bigger hand. Alright, that's the turn. Okay, Full Moon. For the remainder of the turn, gain 1 time each player. Okay, alright, not bad. Although I don't have a terrible amount of creatures. I guess I can get at least 3 with this. Big Twig. That's pretty good. Okay, so I'll use... Unless he gets Mad Amber next turn, I'll use Untamed. Get 3 from the Full Moon by putting Big Twig and the 2 Dew Fairies out. And then that'll clear up some inventory too. And by the way, I'm playing this on the Crucible Online, which is an online platform for Keyforge. And how it works is you validate your deck. Each deck has a QR code on it. And then you validate it. I actually have a deck right here. So there's a little QR code on it. You go ahead and upload that to the Keyforge website, put that information on Crucible, and so it validates every deck. So it's nice because you can play with your decks and without, you know, person to person whenever you want. And then also everyone else playing is also a validated deck. So it's not somebody made an OP deck and it's just wrecking with it. It's all a valid deck. So that's kind of nice. Okay, he didn't do much that turn, so maybe my Scrambler Storm helped out. All right, I'm going to do the Untamed now. So I'm going to play Full Moon. I'm going to lay out Big Twig on the right, Dew Fairy on the right, other Dew Fairy on the right, and that's it. So hopefully he doesn't take away 2 from me or stop me from forging a key. Oh, good. Massis Asp. So this one, I'll have to see how Crucible runs it. I believe, from what it sounds like, if you do any damage to a creature, it automatically kills it because of poison, unless they're resistant to it or something. But that seems super OP, so I guess we'll see. I can put it next to Shadow Self to keep it around for a bit. So, yeah, we'll see how it plays out. But it could be. This could be good. Get rid of the bear. Get rid of this guy. Sigil of Brotherhood. All right. No. Okay, so he got rid of 2 of mine. So hopefully he doesn't get rid of any more. Oh, he stunned everything. That sucks. I can still forge a key though. So, oh, nope. There goes the other one. So he used Terms of Redress again. Took 2 more to put on the bear. So now I can't forge a key. And he has 4. This is not looking good. Okay, let me see if I should do anything else. I could do Poison Wave. That will take out my Dew Fairy, but at this point my Dew Fairy is stunned anyway. And I don't think with 2 power he's going to stick around long enough to unstun and play, so it might just be worth a sacrifice. Although this won't do much to Lord Golgotha, because he has the armor. Okay, yeah, I think this is the best play. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and do it. So we'll do Shadows. I am going, oh, nope, if I'm going to do Poison Wave, I should do it before anybody else. Now, Bad Penny will come back if she gets destroyed, so I'm trying to figure out if there's a reason I should send her out. If I had like a Hunting Witch out there, it would be worth it, but I don't think there's any reason, so. Alright, use Poison Wave, clear the board a little bit. Now we'll use the Asp to the right, Shadow Self to the right again, and then Bad Penny I'm going to play to the left because I don't want her protected by Shadow Self. Okay, so now I can use the Seeker Needle for 1 hit point of damage, so I'm trying to figure out. The bear has 3, the Ancient Bear. So if I end up doing Logos or something, I could take it out. I guess feasibly I could take out. Yeah, so if I do Logos, I can't take out the Lord, so. Yeah, no matter what, the Ancient Bear is going to go down, I feel like, so I should use the Seeker Needle on Lord Golgotha. And that will end my turn. Ooh, a lot of Logos cards. Okay. So this is a good card here, Chota Hazri, which I misread this the first game I played. I thought you could just forge it at however many amber you had, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. But yeah, it turns out if you have more than 6, play this card, you lose 1, then you can immediately forge at 6, is how I believe it works. So if somehow the Ancient Bear or Lord Golgotha go down during his turn right now, for whatever reason, and I get 2, well, I'd have to get 4, I guess, to make it worth it, because then I would just use this to forge immediately. But alright, Snudge, never seen that one before. Flank creature, okay. Oh no, Lash of Broken Dreams. This one is a terrible card. It sucks. Because every key costs 9 whenever they use it, which is insane. Alright, so I should be using Logos, I guess. I want to use the Shadows to get used to the Asp, but I have a lot of Logos cards here. He has 6, damn. Alright. These are all Rape powers, which is great, but not helpful this turn. Oh, I can archive a card. I play that. Each player loses half. This would be good to use this turn too. I mean, I'll lose 2, but he'll lose 3, and that's what's important. Alright, so if I use Lab Work and I archive a card, what would be a good card to archive? Maybe the Untamed one. That way I just have a full set of new cards. I almost don't want to put Titan Mechanic on the side too, because at this point it's going to help him or it's going to help me. So, oh, and then how? Okay, that's right. All right. Oh, and I can draw a card here too. Perfect. So I am going to use Logos. I can use her to kill the Ancient Bear, which would get me 2. Or I could Reap with her, get 1 amber, and then have the ability and draw a card. And that could be helpful. I'm going to go ahead and do that, just to be safe. You never know what card this could result in. Okay. It's not bad. Not what I care about this turn, though. So before we get any further, oh, I should have done this before I got before I reaped and got 5. Bummer. Oh well, I need to stop him, so I lost 2 anyway, so that's fine, I guess. Let's do Titan Mechanic on the right, because I don't want him on the flank right now. Let's move this guy here on the right. Move him on the right. Okay, I'll do this. We'll get 4. And then we'll do this. And I will archive. I wonder if it matters really if I archive which one I archive. I'll archive this one. Okay, Logos. Any more Logos? Nope. Okay. It's the end of the turn. I did what I could to stop him, so. Well, this will be a good artifact. I think it might come a little too late in the game, but I can take both these out in 2 separate turns. But that'll take 3 turns total, so. Snufflegator, great. Dust Pixie, great. World Tree, amazing. Again, I wish I would have got that earlier. It might be going forward it might be better to try to mulligan in the beginning just to see if you can get World Tree, because you can start out with World Tree. You're going to be sitting pretty for a while. This one's also good. Archive a card from your discard pile. Again, I feel like some of these may have come a little too late, considering I feel like he'll have enough for 2 keys by the end of this turn, whatever he does. But it's never too late. I need to be careful with those dust imps too, because that's going to get him 4. If he attacks me with those, he can get himself 4 amber. Okay, Secret Needle came back. That's fine. That wasn't a game changer anyway. And there's his 6. And I can't do anything to stop him. I don't have any stealing. I can steal all but 6. And of course, he uses his artifact, Lash of Broken Dreams, just because. Okay, so. Oh no, my asp is gone. Bummer. All right, so if I use Logos, I can archive a card. I can potentially archive a card. And then I can just reap. And that would get me 4. Plus I could set down that. Not bad. I do think this might be more important though, is getting down the World Tree. Oh, and oh, damn, if only I had a little bit more. I actually don't want to use this one this turn. Well, fuck it. Why not? This creature on the right. Play Dust Pixie on the right. Oh, that will get me 7. Current cost is 9. So this is one of those, again, Lash of Broken Dreams just screwed me over, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, current cost is 9. Fuck. This would have been perfect. I'm gonna unstun this guy before I forget. Oh. Now the real question is, do I just use this to get out of my hand or save it? He's gonna have 2 keys at the start of his next turn anyway, so I don't know. Sure, I can save it, but just put it down. Who cares? All right, man. That damn Lash of Broken Dreams. All right, Mushroom Man. I've never used this before. Gets +3 power for each unforged key you have. Well, he's a powerhouse then. And then the key charge. Lose 1. If you do, you can forge at current cost. So maybe if he doesn't use Lash of Broken Dreams, if he doesn't choose House Diz, I can potentially use this to... Oh, yeah. We'll see. We'll see what he does. What else? Relentless Whispers. Deal 2 damage to a creature. If this damage destroys that creature, steal 1. So the only one I could do that on would be a Dust Imp, but that's just going to benefit him, so I'm not going to use that. And he does use House Diz, so yeah, first thing he does, Lash of Broken Dreams. Yeah, he's been in control this entire game, so... Yeah, I can't help but feel that there's a lot of good cards in this deck. I think it's just getting them in the right order and also knowing how to use them. You know, there's at least 2 to 3. I think I have 2 key charges and this Chota Hazri guy where I can, if I was to set those up correctly, I could be forging keys left and right. But it just takes good timing to do that. Oh no, I'm not even paying attention to what he's doing. He just returned my world tree. That is a big bummer. And I have to pay him in order to use an artifact now. And he has 4. There's no way I can't... Yeah. This is done with. I might as well just see it through just to kind of get the experience with this deck, but definitely not coming back from this. Current cost is still 9, so if I reap 1, 2, 3, I'll have 9. Oh. Okay, I can get 1. I just want to get 1 key. That's all I want. I'm not going to win, but I'm not going to go out with no keys. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Oh, I forgot I can attack these guys and get some of them back. I think that's the smartest idea right now. Oh, see, if I'd planned this better, I would have saved him. I should have saved him for this turn. Gotten 4 back from fighting. And potentially I could have forged, well, not 2 keys, but I could have been close. Alright, so let's get rid of... Oh no, why can't I attack him? Huh. I don't know why it's making me attack Ancient Bear. He doesn't have taunt. That is unfortunate. I have no idea why. Alright, well, I have no choice, so here we go. This guy has 2 plus 4, he has 6 HP. He has 4 HP left and then 2 shield, so now I can't take him down, so I will just reap. Dust Pixie is just going to be reap. Before I get too much farther, I am going to use this to forge a key. Great. If he could attack this turn, I would have played him first before forging a key, but he can't really do anything. I'll lay down World Tree, because why not? I'm trying to figure out if it'd be worth it to attack with him. That way he gets put back in the discard. Next turn I can use the World Tree to get him back, eventually play him. I don't know. Again, I don't think the game's gonna last that long, so I might as well just... Yeah, I guess why not. I'll go ahead and just... Can't kill anything but the Dust Imps, and I want those alive, so I'll just do some more damage on him. And is that it? Yes. Okay. Forgot about his reaping ability. Did I accidentally reap last turn? No? Fight Ancient Bear. Diz again. Man, this Lash of Broken Dreams is tough. Turn an artifact. He's going to return the World Tree. I mean, the ironic thing is, I guess I would use a World Tree for him, but I don't think it's going to make a difference. He's pretty much there. He's there now, and I can't stop him, so. Right, I have no stealing actions. Steal all but 6. Okay, so that was shadow. So if I had one shadow that could steal, but I guess I could do this to steal one more. Get him down to 5, but the only thing that has 2 HP that I could take out would be a Dust Imp, which is going to give him 2. So, unless I just use my shadow creatures, which is Bad Penny, to get his shield down. Oh, and look at that, he's healed. Yeah, he's already moved it, so yeah, there's no hope. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and call this. I'll let him finish his turn. Oh, okay, he knows. Okay, so that is another loss. Loss number 2. This new deck is tough to get used to. So let's go ahead and try again. Also, I have some music playing in the back. If you can't hear, or it's too loud, or sound needs adjusting, just yell at me, hit me up, I'll change it. Alright. I'm going to get a win with this. I'm determined. I want to win at least once on this deck before I move back over to another deck. Alright. I also never win the coin toss either. It seems like I'm always losing the coin toss. Which I guess isn't bad, but it's just... I almost want to keep a tally of how often I lose that. Alright, so... Howling Pit is good, but it just sucks that it's for the other person as well. So... each player loses half their game on chain. I always get this in the first hand, and this is like not helpful for the first hand. I am going to mulligan. I don't know what I'm expecting to get that's better, but we're gonna see. Oh god, this is not better at all. Bad Penny, is not helpful. Miasma again on the first turn. I don't think he's laying down 1 card, so I don't think he's gonna all of a sudden get 6. Yeah, so this was not a great mulligan. I shouldn't have done that. But what are you gonna do? Okay, Umbra. So I need to get rid of him so he doesn't steal my shit. Oh, I could just use this anyway. I don't... You know what? I'll wait. I'm gonna do Logos. I'm gonna get this down. This is a good artifact. So, and her Reap, draw a card. That's also great. And that's gonna be it. He can't steal from me yet, so it doesn't really matter. World Tree, great. Howling Pit. Great. I just got like the same cards back. Relentless Whispers. Oh, perfect. So I can actually use this to destroy Umbra. And then steal assuming he gets one. And he got one. Never seen this card before. Ritual of the Hunt. Sacrifice Ritual of the Hunt. For the remainder of the turn, you may use friendly untamed creatures. Creatures. Oh shit, multiple. Whoa. That's really good. Requested manual mode. I hate when people use manual mode. You made a mistake, you gotta live with it. I was I had a match with this one guy who used manual mode probably 8 or 9 times throughout the match and just kept saying like, oh, sorry, I messed up. And I kept letting him do it because I was winning and I ended up winning, but it was frustrating that, I don't know, he just kept doing it. I'm on the impression of like, you messed up, wrong order. Oh well, that's your bad. Okay, so did I have a plan of attack here? I don't know. I will. Oh, he has 6. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm using shadows. How did he get 6? Okay, full moon. Oh, that's why he forgot to play that one. And then hunting witch, and then pixie. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I don't like it, but it makes sense. Okay. First off, play that action. No longer forging. I am going to deal 2 damage. Does it matter? No. There we go. Wait. Steal 1. Did I not steal 1? Miasma made me gain 1. Unless Whisper's 1. Okay, I did steal 1. Let's lay down Bad Penny. And then purge that hunting witch. I don't want to see that hunting witch anymore. And that's all I can do. Alright, so not the worst turn. He's still ahead of me, but I think I severely crippled him in his plans. Because now when he uses his artifact, he's only able to use Dust Fairy. Or sorry, Dust Pixie. Alright, what did I get? Okay, that's like a late game one. Shadow Self, Dust Pixie, and Lab Work. Oh, what is this? Fuzzy Gruen. Play your opponent gains. Oh, alright, thanks. And Snufflegator, I don't really care much about Snufflegator. He's not a threat. Okay. I might do logos because I can archive something. Oh, you know what? I can archive this guy. That way I can bring him out. Yeah, that way I can bring him out later. Okay. I'm gonna do that now. Play this. Archive that. I am going to reap with her. Umbra. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Oh my god, he has 8. Oh my god, I forgot that has 2 ambers. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna play this artifact. We're all gonna get an extra one. But that's just the way it goes. It's a shame no one has damage, so I can't use that. And that's all my logos. So end the turn. Right? Even what happens if I try to use this? Oh, nothing happens. Okay. So he forges. We'll see if I get to forge next turn. Snufflegator, that's fine. Do fairy. Regrowth. No monsters yet. Dust Pixie. Okay, so I'll probably end up using Untamed next turn just because I have so many, but oh man, he just stole one from me. That's a bummer. Oh! He stole another one from me. And Bad Penny's just gonna be in my hand. This is why I don't like Bad Penny. I don't want her there. Yeah. Oh, this is getting destroyed. I'm gonna have to do Untamed. It's gonna be a turn of really nothing, though, unfortunately. But Shadows would also be a turn of nothing, so it's turns with nothing happening. Do I should take no. Alright, so I'll set up the world tree. I'll play Dust Pixie, then I'll play Dew Fairy, and then I'll play Snufflegator, and then I'll use Regrowth just for the Amber, and then that's it. Oh. Full mood would have been nice last turn. Oh, he just forged the second one, that's right. Yeah, this deck does not have a lot of stealing. I mean, it has Miasma to stop, but it doesn't have a whole lot. I mean, it has Umbra, but you have to put it down. He has to survive a turn, and then you have to use him to fight again. So it's just, I could put him next to Shadow Self to help, but then it's only one. It's a lot of setup for one thing, but let's see. I don't know if I should do Shadows or Untamed next turn. Again, I feel like I should do Untamed just to start to get some of these guys reaping. Because if I do Shadows again, it's going to be a turn of nothing, where I put stuff down, but nothing happens that turn. And he's in his endgame now, so I don't really have a choice. He plays Mind Barb, discards a random card, okay. Alright, that's a bummer. Plays Dust Imp. Alright, that's fine. Gateway to Dis. Destroy each creature. Wow. 3 chains. That's, well, quite the move. Okay. Okay, so if I get something back with World Tree, I can use World Tree, and then use Full Moon, and then get Dust Pixie, and that would get me 3, and that's all I could do, so that's probably not the best considering he's 1 away. Logos would be nothing. I could get the Archive. Well, I was saving this, and he has two keys, so that would get me 2, and then I would just put that one out there. That wouldn't be very helpful. And then Shadows, I think that's probably going to be my best bet. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do at this point. All right, play him. I'll get the asp on the left side. Bad penny. I'm almost tempted just to discard. It's a creature that can reap, whatever. I'm gonna put her, I don't want her protected by the shadow self. I guess that's, oh, and then, yeah, this one, Umbra. I'll put him right, because I do want him protected. And that is it. A lot of logos, Silvertooth. Okay, key charge, full moon. Okay, a lot of good cards, but a lot of good cards that don't necessarily work together. I think my best bet, if there's such a thing, would just be use Silvertooth, maybe attack with Asp, Reap with Shadow Self, Steal with Umbra. I don't think it'll get him down from whatever he's going to be to under 6, but it's worth a shot. See, this is now Bad Penny's back, taking up inventory space. I don't like this card. It would be one thing if I can combine her with like Full Moon or something, then that would be helpful, but or Hunting Witch, but those are different houses, so it really doesn't help me. I'm sure there's some card that Bad Penny works well with, but she's really just an annoyance in this deck, I feel like. Alright, I am officially screwed. Yeah, I can't do anything, so I may just concede. Yeah. There's no, he's going to immediately forge next turn. Reap. Yeah, okay. Man, that is third loss in a row. I know I really want to get a win on this deck, but man, I just don't know how to play this deck. You know, I feel like I need a little bit of a morale boost, so I'm going to go ahead and use... I do have this one deck, Omand of Carving Lane of Void, and it has 25 wins and 8 losses, so I feel like I need a win before I get back into losing with with Portal Odysseus, so let's go ahead and switch it up. Use this deck, my golden child of the game, and get a little confidence booster back. All right, again, I didn't win the flip, but it's per usual. Okay, so I am... I'm gonna go ahead and mulligan. Okay. Again, probably shouldn't have done that. Your opponent cannot play creatures on their next turn. Okay, so I think a good setup right now. Okay. I'm gonna save these two because I have 2 Hunting Witches in this deck, so if Hunting Witch comes up next turn or something, I'll get a few extra bonus ones. I would like to kind of get rid of a lot of this hand to draw more, but I would like to save the Untamed in case there's one in the waiting. Schooler, I'm going to try to save. One Last Job is good. I don't know if I want to use that right now. Either way, I am going to go shadows. I am going to lay down Naughty the Thief. Now, it is elusive, so this turn he probably won't be able to attack me, which means next turn I can steal, and then I can also one last job if I want to. So, as opposed to doing it now, it doesn't totally serve as much of a purpose. So, let's go with that. Oh, there's Bad Penny again. At least it's not my problem this time. She's someone else's headache. Alright, Nexus. Use an influence artifact as if it was your own. That's really good. And then Silvertooth ready to play. Did he just reap? Yeah, okay. So I think I might do that again. So I'm going to go ahead and do the shadow play I was just talking about, because I would like to get rid of this Nexus. I have a good artifact in this deck, and I do not want him to use it. So I will go ahead and go with shadows. I am going to go ahead and use this action to steal, and then I am going to go ahead and use this to steal again, and then I'm going to go ahead and use this to get rid of the Nexus, and that is the turn. Okay. Oh, and I got regrowth. Oh, I forgot he's purged. Okay. Oh, Mars. I'm never a big fan of Mars. Okay. Castle Hive. For the remainder of the turn, gain 1 for each time a creature reaps. He played this, and then he attached this. He gains reap, deal a damage. For each Mars creature in play, and this is fight, reap, use a friendly non-Mars creature. That's good. Okay. I can Urchin and steal again, just to make sure he's not doing much. Otherwise, I could go ahead and use... I should get rid of the Untamed stuff. I was waiting for a Hunting Witch, but at this point I don't want to wait any longer. So I will put down Mormook. I will put down Snufflegator. I will go ahead and exhaust all 3. And then I have nothing technically to regrowth, but I'm going to go ahead and do it for the Amber in the inventory space. Oh, and there's Hunting Witch. Damn it. That's alright. That's fine. I could still use Untamed next turn, put down the Hunting Witch, get 1 with Niffleape, and then reap with these 2. Total of 3. If he gets 4 more, I'll probably end up using House Diz and use the Schooler. But he doesn't. Okay, so... to stun each non-Mars creature and gain 2 chains. Wow. Put an enemy creature into your archives. If that creature leaves your archives, it is put into the owner's hand instead. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. That's actually very dangerous, so I need to watch out. I think I am going to go ahead and use Untamed just to unstun. And then Hunting Witch to the right, Niffleape to the right, and then that is going to be it. Okay, so I do have 6. I have a feeling he's going to do something to get rid of that Amber. At least one of mine, I can imagine. But it'll be nice. I can always bait and switch. If I do forge a key and he gets a bunch this turn or something, then bait and switch and get it all back. And then I can steal 1 on top of that just to make sure it's not even. But it looks like I have some good House Diz hands cards going, so that'll be a great a great next turn, I think. Part of me is kind of hoping he ends up getting 4 amber, that way I could just steal 1 away from him. Each time a creature reaps. Okay. It's reaping. Oh, this has a reap ability, right? You use a friendly Mars creature. It removes its stun. Okay. And it gets rid of Hunting Witch. Makes sense. Oh, take Snufflegator. I don't care. You should have taken Mormook. Because that's the one that's costing his keys more, but hey, I don't want to tell him that. Alright, so I'm going to use House Diz. I'm going to play this first, that way it kind of gets rid of... Oh, and I did Forge a Key, so that is great. Oh. Should I have used Bait and Switch? Too late now. Steal 1. I'm going to play this creature to the right. I'm going to play this creature to the right. And I do like this reap ability. He discards a random card in their hand. So I think I want him to last longer or be a little more intimidating. So I'm going to give him the Flame Wreathed. And that'll end my turn. Okay. Ooh, another Schooler. Oh, see, this is when it gets fun, this deck. Because if he gets, let's say he gets 6, I put a Schooler down, I steal it, he goes down to 5. I use Hysteria, return both of the Schoolers to my deck, and immediately lay them down again. He goes down to 4, or 5, yeah, 4, and then 3. So this could be a fun play if he doesn't screw anything up for me. Okay, he is fighting Mormook, so he does realize. Oh, wow, he's conceding. Oh. Okay, well, anyway, that was another victory. So let's add 1 to Omen of Carving Lane Void. And go ahead and leave. Alright. It's so much better with a good deck. I'll give Portal Odysseus another go, and we're gonna see. I would like to end tonight on a high note, so if this doesn't work out, I may do one more with my great deck, but we'll see. All right. Did not win the coin toss yet again. Full Moon, great, except I have no creatures to play with it. Fucking Bad Penny. I hate Bad Penny. Alright, I'm gonna keep hands. I think it's as good as it's probably gonna get. What did he do? Play the top card of your deck. Steal 1, then steal 1 for each copy routine. Okay, so he couldn't. Yeah, I'm glad that ended up getting that. It was a good one to get rid of. Alright, and then I'm going to do Shadows. So I'm going to lay down some Seeker Needles, get my main bitch, Bad Penny, out there, and then get Umbra ready to steal next turn. And that is going to be it. I was hoping for some more Untamed cards. Preferably some creatures. Wow. Oh, it's weird. This +1 armor and taunt. He already has taunt, but he's just a powerhouse 8. That is pretty incredible. Okay, each player loses half their amber. That's not important. Deals 2 damage. That's not going to even make it through his armor. And then Reap is archive a card. card. Oh man, this is a bummer. Honestly, I don't want any of these things. I don't want to get a chain just for him to lose 1 or 2. Set up this guy, I guess. That's not that important though. Poison Wave won't even make it through his... It's going to kill both mine. Won't make it through his armor. I guess I'll just Reap. It just sucks that I'm gonna discard this. I mean, I could have used that Amber, but I don't want to sacrifice everyone. And so my hand's not really going to change much for next time, so that's also a bummer. Do I fight just to steal one from him, or do I... No, I'll just Reap. And then just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and use... Oh, you know what just because I hate Bad Penny, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to make it through his armor anyway, so... I did get an untamed creature, which is the best I could have asked for, so... Yeah, so he's saying, I just told him, I was like, oh, I hate Bad Penny, so I just killed her for fun. He's like, I don't blame you, it takes up hand space. And I was saying, I wish I had one last job in my deck, because then I could at least purge her, but can't. Alright. I'm already like checked out. I almost don't even care what he did, because I feel like this deck is... I can't win, I don't know. Alright, I haven't given up yet. I can do this. I will use... First of all, we'll use Full Moon. I am going to start setting up the World Tree. That way, I need it early game, and this is perfect timing for it. I will use Big Twig. And then I will use Regrowth. And the only one I can take is Umbra. Not the worst one in the world. Not the best. And that is going to be it. It comes in handy for pawn sacrifices, but that's about it. Yeah. Okay. And that's it. So I did get Dew Fairy, Snufflegator, Novu Archaeologist. Archive a card from your discard pile. So that's pretty cool. If somehow, yeah, if I can wait another turn to use the Logos house, because I would like to use this one while I'm doing it, and I don't want to do it when I have 5, so. Okay, I do like this guy though, this person I'm playing against, or girl. Seems to be nice and talkative, so that's cool. Oh no, he destroyed the World Tree. The one time I get the World Tree set up in the early game, It's destroyed. Although, can't I archive a card? Yeah, action, archive a card from your discard pile. So I could get it back. If I wanted to. I could reap and stun. So that is fight steal. That is a really annoying one. And it has 7 defense. So maybe I will do that. And then maybe by next turn. So I'll reap, I'll get 6. That's it. So assuming he doesn't steal any next turn, then I can forge a key and then I can use logos. But that's if a perfect scenario happens. So I don't know what the chances are of that. But let's do it. Let's go for it. All right, so we'll play this creature on the right. I'm gonna play this creature on the right. And then for this guy, I decided I am gonna reap. And I'm going to stun the dodger because I don't want him to fight. Because then he's going to steal. So, okay, and that's it. Oh, cool. Okay. So if he does steal from me, I can still choose House Untamed and maybe reap with these 3. And hopefully have enough to forge. We'll see. It'd be great if he couldn't affect me right now in terms of stealing from me. And then I forge a key and then I can go and half his. That would be the ideal, but okay. Skippy Time Hog. What? To stop me from using any cards? That's insane. Your opponent cannot use any cards. Your cards can still be played and discarded. I'm sorry, what? Whoa. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so I need to understand what this means. Cannot use any cards. Cards can still be played and discarded. So does it just mean like anything I have out? I guess we're gonna find out. If it's cards that I don't have out, I'm gonna... Also, the scenario happened where I did forge a key, so I'm gonna hope that I can still use this. Let's find out. Oh. Okay, so it looks like it must just be cards in play you can't use, but you can still play new ones and discard them. So... yeah, because I can still do this. Wow. So that did not really affect me like I thought it would. Okay, end turn. Bought a little more time. I think next turn I will go ahead and... I guess I could shadows to stop him, but I don't know if that's just delaying the inevitable. he got rid of... Bummer. I forgot that fairy gets you 2 when you reap. That... And not that it matters now, but I forgot about that. Okay, so I need to either steal or stop him somehow. This does not do that. This does not do that. So logo is a no-go. Logo is a no-go. Untamed. Sure, I could lay that down, and then I could get Reap 2 and Stun 1. That's fine. Miasma, I can stop him, and then lay down 1 and Reap with 1. I think that's as good as I'm gonna get right now, honestly. Oh. I will use Seeker Needle. I'm torn. I do want to get rid of Skippy Time Hog, but if for some reason he has where it goes back to his hand eventually, I might as well just leave it on the field because it's just a play effect. But I also don't want him to use Logos anymore, so I'm going to go and chance it, hope that he doesn't have anything he can do that with, and get rid of it. Okay, let's see what I get. Some Untamed? No. Untamed would have been nice. Too much to protect, steal all but 6. So if he goes crazy right now with a lot of, to get a lot, I can just steal them all. I hope he does. He already has 1, so it's almost worth using. Oh, there goes Umbra. Damn. Ooh, 10. What happened to mine? Routine Job to steal 1. Steals an additional 1 with Routine Job. Okay. Moon Cursor. Okay. Okay, so he has 10. So I do have to use... I don't have to, but I think it's in my best interest to do this. Here we go. He's down to 6. I'm up to 5. I'm very tempted to get rid of her. I already have to worry about him. I would like to Reap to get me a 6th one, but I know he's just going to take it next turn, I'm sure. So I might as well. Oh, and I forgot it goes back in my hand. Well, that's, I guess, one redeeming quality of Bad Penny. It's her worst quality, but... And then I will play this creature too. I'll play the left. And then I will use... Oh, I could have used Seeker Needle to take that out. God, and I could have Reaped. God damn it. Okay, well, I will use this to... Fight, draw a card, Reap, archive a card. I'll do that. And that's it. Okay, so he officially has a key. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so if he leaves me alone and doesn't take any of my Amber, next turn I can go ahead and, assuming I have Untamed left too, Reap with the 2 Untamed I have out, and then use Key Charge to discard one of them, have 6 left over, and forge key number 2. But that's... He has a lot of cards to play with. I don't... I don't see my Untamed making it out, and I don't see him not taking any amber from me. Stops me from fighting. I wonder if that also means reaping or just fighting. Harland Mind Lock. Take control of an enemy flank creature until... Oh. Asp? God damn it. I mean, yeah, why would you want Bad Penny? Oh no. Now he's gonna have poison on his side. Fuck. That sucks. Yeah. That is a big bummer. And he has shadows too, so it's not like he would have to... It's a house he doesn't have, so he's essentially never going to call on it. He has shadows, so it's just more reason to use that. Now, when does it come back to me? Ever? Oh, until he leaves play, so I need to... Oh, I guess I can use shadows. Well... When your turn, if any would reaping... Gain from a stolen. Oh no. So he's just gonna go ahead and just reap. Well, with those two and steal 2 from me. That's a bummer. So yeah, my plan doesn't work. So I might end up using shadows next turn. This is tough. Oh, he disconnected. Okay, I was wondering why it was taking forever. He's MIA. There we go. Hopefully he forgot what he was doing when he disconnected. Well, he didn't reap. He reaped with just that one, and that was all he needed. Oh no, and now he's going to use the Sigil Brotherhood to use those. Oh no. Wow. That sucks. Alright, so... There's fucking nothing I can do. It's gonna take me some time to build up to my next play, which I hate doing. Okay, so I either attack with Bad Penny or I reap with Bad Penny. If I attack Harland Mindlock, that's great. Asp gets back on my side. Oh, and then I can probably attack with that. Yeah, that is what I'm going to try to do. Reap? Oh, I can't attack. That's right. Okay, well, that sucks. Oh, but I have the Seeker Needle. I keep forgetting about this. Okay. Oh, it just goes to the discard, though? The Asp doesn't... Oh, no, it does. Okay. Good. So, I'm going to use the Asp. What did I do? Oh, reap. I forgot I can't attack again. Damn it. Okay, so I'm gonna use this on this guy. And then any more shadows? No. Okay. So I got what, 3 back and took some stuff from him. That's not bad. I don't like that he still has the shadow guy Dodger out. Oh, he's not using it though. Okay, it's Sanctum this time. Also, this is very good. It's funny, now I have 2 of these. I just wish I had enough amber to utilize both of them. Hopefully, if he does not take out the Untamed, I should have enough to do this. No, I won't. Because they'll only get me 1 each. And that's 6. And then I can't do the whole lose 1. That is a bummer. Okay, so Asp is gone. Bad Penny Great is gone. Now it's in my hand. Oh no. Is he just gonna wipe everyone out? Okay. He has 10. Jeez. So Logos does this help me at all? Not this turn and not this turn. Great. Untamed. Oh man, I just need just a little bit more. I think I'm gonna do Untamed, and just to get it out, I'm just gonna go ahead and just get him out of my hand. Now I'm trying to figure out if I should reap or if I should. I mean, I'm gonna have to lose 1 if I play this guy, so I might as well. Oh, and I can only reap again for some reason. Stun and exhaust a creature. I mean, does it matter? I mean, if I take out 1 of these Sanctum, the other 4 are still going to be able to reap. At least that one he won't take from me. Okay, so now I have 5. I wish this gave you 1. Although I guess it would make sense if it lost 1. I want to play this, but I don't want to actually. I'm just going to discard it. Current cost is 6, yeah, so. End turn. Yeah, I'm sure. Play your opponents cannot use creatures to fight. Man, I don't know. This deck does not have a lot of good stuff. These are all stuff that it's constantly setting up for the next turn. So by the time I put stuff out, the next turn the game changes, and then I have to set up again for the next turn. So I'm just constantly setting up for turns that don't matter. I think that's the biggest downfall with this deck. It has a lot of great tools, but they just don't fit together. Which I guess is part of the problem when it's like a randomized deck, like how Keyforge works is, you know, I can't customize it. It's how it is, and so sometimes you just get bad decks, or you just don't know how to use them. I shouldn't say the deck is bad because I could just not be great at it. And yeah, and he just won. He has 7. I can't stop him. All right. So four losses in a row. Oof. That was tough. It's getting a little late. I wanted to go out on a high note. I don't know if I want to do another round. I think I'm just going to go ahead and end it here tonight. Well, we got one victory on this deck, so it's not all bad. But yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know if you want me to play other decks. I have 4, so and more coming next week. The expansion second tier comes out, so I have 3 decks on the way for that. So that'll be interesting to see how they switch it up, what they do differently. I've heard it's all new cards, so no cards in this generation are going to be in the next one. So it'll be interesting to see how they kind of play with some of the mechanics that they put together on this one. Hopefully there are no bad pennies in the next set. That's all I ask. That's all I want. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and see you next time.